What's the best race you've ever won?
Queen Mother Champion Chase.
Any reason?
Probably just the most one of the major four really at Cheltenham Festival, and that's right on the top of the list.
What's your favourite holiday destination?
Barbados. Yeah, like the sun, like the sea, like the beach.
Are you jam or cream first on your scone?
Cream.
Who's your toughest opponent?
There's many jockeys in the weighing room that keep me honest.
There's got to be one.
I couldn't pick out one, but there's plenty in there that, keep me honest.
Name your hidden talent, if you've got one.
Bridget tells me I can cook all right.
I mean, that's a good one to have. It's always good to have in the back pocket. What's your go-to dinner meal, sort of like food?
Bridget's roast dinner, 100%.
Yeah? Is there a particular meat?
Roast beef.
Roast beef?
Yorkshires? River beef, yeah. We always have Yorkshires with any roast.
So, what's been the toughest part of your career to date?
I suppose when I left Paul Nichols's, one season I had 8 winners and had to rebuild it all from there really. Luckily Dan came along and started training.
Has there ever been a moment where you have thought about quitting the sport? Or?
Never.
Never?
Never.
What race, when you were younger, did you always want to win?
The Grand National.
Yeah? Over Gold Cup?
Yeah, I think so. Grand National is the people's race, worth the most money, and yeah, it's one race that comes to mind, I think, of most people. Yeah.
So, who has been your biggest inspiration in your career?
My father.
Is it because he's gold medalist?
Yeah,
gold
just
medalist,
always
horseman?
worked. He worked for what he's got, and took him 58 years really to, finally get his dream.
Yeah. What's your biggest pet peeve, just in life in general?
People being late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, what's your biggest pet peeve in horse racing?
Horses being too keen in a race.
And then, what was the last song that you had listened to?
Probably something off Rockset.
And then, what's your proudest moment in the sport?
Being champion jockey.
Yeah. Is that, obviously you're going for it again this year, you're going up against Harry and Sean. Is that something that you're...
Yeah, just always when I started out, that's all I ever wanted to do is be champion jockey, and luckily I have. Love to do it again, for sure.
It's like, jumps always been your favourite, because I know you started out in flat, you had a season in flat racing. Was that always your goal to come over to jumps?
Pretty much always was going to go on to jumps really. Wasn't light enough for the flat.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Any?
We've got 2 whippets.
Names?
Marmite and Milo.
And then if you weren't a jockey, what would you be?
Show jumper.
Again, is that dad related?
Yeah, dad related. Always grew up around horses really.
Yeah.
Show jumping was our main equestrian sport.
First memory of horse racing or being around horses?
I always remember going to Cheltenham Festival as a young kid. I was there when Azertiup won the Arkle. Obviously, long-standing, good family friend and owner of ours, John Hales owned him. So I had a lot of good memories.
If you had to describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be?
Hard-working, angry, efficient.
Perfect. What's a weird food combination that you enjoy?
Mayonnaise and sweet chilli sauce.
Ooh. On any particular food, or just 2 of them together?
2 of them together. Most jockeys would say that.
Yeah. Quarto Star or Sprinter Sacra?
Quarter star.
Again, just being in the...
Just obviously I was in Ditchit when he was there at Paul Nichols's, and for me, he's the one.
Would you go Quarto Star or Denman?
Quarter star.
Is there a reason behind your famous celebration?
Not really, no. Don't know where it come from. I wear my heart on the sleeve quite a bit, and some people like it, some people don't, but that's life, isn't it?
We had another question, so somebody wanted to know, he's 5'11". Do you think he could make it as a jockey? He's a young...
Well, he could do.
Yeah?
I know taller jockeys, but he wouldn't be able to eat much.
Protector at. Is there any chance that this season he goes, what do you reckon the path for?
Well, obviously we'd go back to the Ryanair.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely that'd be the race that we aim to go back for. How we get there and what race he runs in between now and then, we'll see.
Yeah. And then final question: when you retire, which hopefully isn't for a while, how do you want to be remembered?
That's a good question. Yeah. That's a difficult one. Not a lot of people really care when you retire, do they? You're soon forgotten. I suppose, yeah, I just want to be remembered for being a good jockey and someone who gave his all.
Yeah.
I think I've done. Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
Give it everything, and yeah, that's how I like to remember it.